today we'll be making an adorable bubble Valentine's Day deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have this adorable sign for the center, a 14-inch wreath ring. You can also use an 18-inch wreath ring, Chanel stems. I'm going to use 21-inch deco mesh. You can also make this same wreath with 10-inch deco mesh and even 6-inch deco mesh. I will link videos in the description box down below showing you how to do so. Scissors and a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do, I have already cut my Chanel stems into fourths. Now I'm just going to take my 21-inch mesh, going to unravel my mesh to a nice little point. I'm going to start at a cross ring just because I feel like it gives a little more security. Just kind of loop my mesh around it. Just like that. And I'm going to tie it in place with the stem. Just to make sure it's nice and secure, I'm going to twist, twist, twist. And then tuck it away. So that's my starting point. So I'm going to pull, make a poof. And the size of the poof, that is completely up to you. Just depends on how big and poofy you want your wreath to be. And since I'm using the smaller wreath ring as opposed to the larger one, I'm going to tie the stem on the inner ring. And I'm going to alternate inner, outer, inner, outer. Since I'm only using a fourth of a stem. If I were using half of a stem, then I could definitely attach it to both inner rings. So I like to go this way just because it saves you a few stems. Right, just like that. So you see that's on the inner ring, and then next I'm going to go to the outer inner ring and just alternate back and forth. I will link videos in the description box down below showing you all the different methods and ring styles you can use to make this same wreath. That way you can go with whatever works best for you. Okay, so I'm just making another poof. Again, the size of the poof, that is completely up to you. I just try to make them as uniform as possible. If they're not the exact same, it's not going to matter too much, especially once you get all the mesh in place. Okay, so I'm just twisting. Just like that, and tucking away. For the larger wreath ring, I usually go with 4 poofs in each section. I think since this is the 14-inch wreath ring, I'm only going to go with 3 poofs in each section. You could still do 4 if you choose to do so. It's completely up to you. So this is what one section looks like. Just kind of like flare it out a little bit. Then it's going to be closer once all of the mesh is in place. So I think 3 is a decent amount. Alright, just going to continue going all the way around my wreath. So this is what 2 sections are looking like. Alright, I'm just going to continue going all the way around my wreath. It's just completely up to you. You can double up your mesh, go with like layer them one on top of the other if you want it like thicker. You can spray paint the wreath ring the color of your mesh so that you're not able to see it in between. Possibilities are endless. Just have fun with it and make it your own. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. place, you're just going to cut away the mesh from the roll. And then you just go around and kind of flare out all of your poofs. And you could finish off the wreath here. It's such an adorable and precious wreath. I've done that several times and it looks so cute. But this time I'm going to add this adorable sign to the center. The sign is so cute and precious. I'm just going to turn it over and cut off the top hanger. I'm going to take 2 stems, twist them together to form one long stem for the top and one for the bottom. And then I'm just going to hot glue it in place. I just want to make sure I have enough of my mesh hanging off the side of my sign so I can easily attach it to my wreath. Push the mesh outward slightly so that I don't cover too much of it with my sign. I'm going to snugly place my sign in the center. And then I'm going to push the mesh aside and attach my stem to the actual wreath ring to make sure it's nice and secure. And I'm going to do this for all 4 stems. So then you just kind of fluff up and flare out your mesh, making sure it's nice and poofy. It's so cute and precious. You can definitely add any additional embellishments you'd like. You can add in more mesh, you can add in ribbon, styrofoam hearts, or whatever you prefer. Just have fun with it and make it your own. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. Modify the colors, the style, add in any additional embellishments you prefer.